Like, I want to be the champ. I want people to get to know who I am. I gotta reach out a little bit. So, I was able to do it, and it's cool to reach out to the fans.
That's
so
cool.
I love that attitude, because you get some of the fighters who think they're all big time, like they're bigger than having to talk to their fans or talk to the press, and so that's cool. I like you have that attitude.
Yeah, no way, man. Because of them, I have the job. So
sweet. I
That's
love
a great way
that.
to look at it. Gilbert Melendez with us here in studio. We'll be fighting Saturday night in the Strikeforce event down there at the Valley View Casino Center. Now, you haven't fought in what? Is it almost a year?
Yeah, almost a year, man. I like to take I fight like 4 times in 12 months usually, and take about 8 months off.
Okay.
It turned out to be 12 months this time.
Mm-hmm.
I got suspended for a brawl that we got into.
And, dude, yeah, that's right.
I got that.
What's that about?
Well, it was a kind of an unfortunate situation.
What?
Where one of Gilbert's training partners, Jake Shields, just had a huge fight, just got a big win.
Yeah.
They were interviewing him afterwards. Gilbert was in his corner. A couple other guys, Nick Diaz, they were in the corner. And Goofy Jason Mayhem Miller, who we've interviewed
yes,
before,
we have.
jumped into the cage
Yeah.
and kind of tried to steal the spotlight. Wouldn't you say that's kind of what he did?
Yeah, definitely, man. I mean, they call him Mayhem for a reason. I mean, the guy's a decent guy. I just don't know what got into him, and he's all up in his face, dude. Just bad timing. The commission wasn't doing nothing, so we took matters into our own hands.
So the group decided, you know what? Get out of here, guy, and they kind of jumped on him and beat him down a little bit.
Now, when that happened,
justice.
did you even for a second, pause and go, oh, I better not get involved in this because I could get in trouble?
It was like I looked both ways, like if I was crossing the street, and I looked to the left, looked to the right, the security wasn't doing nothing, commission wasn't, and then, we got into it. I mean, it wasn't the best thing, I'm not, super proud of it or whatnot, but, if someone was going to...
You had your back.
Yeah, you had your homies back.
Exactly.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, I jump into fights that Eddie and Costa get in all the time. I got my homies back. Yeah. With these guns.
That's right.
But definitely try to do my fighting in the cage, try to get paid, you know what I mean? That's not nothing I do on a normal basis.
Smart.
Yeah.
You suffered a broken left thumb. How's the thumb feeling? Completely healed?
Yeah, thumb's
Everything?
great, and,
You want to have that thumb more?
Yeah. It's actually my left thumb. But I'll do a right thumb more. I got a big fight, can't injure it.
Right.
Smart.
Yeah,
Smart.
Good thinking. After the fight, we'll have a thumb more.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
That's pretty cool. I like that that Strikeforce is bringing in some of these guys over from Japan, like Kawajiri, a guy that you fought before. Does that make it easier or harder that you're fighting a guy that you fought before?
You know what? It's been so long, 4.5 years, and I feel like I've reinvented myself. So I'm actually excited to see how much I've improved. I think he's improved as well, but I don't think as much as I. And I think I'm getting in my peak, and I thought I fought him when he was in his peak. So he's definitely a threat. He's definitely to me top 7 out there. So it's a challenge. He hits hard, he's strong, but yeah, man, I'm campaigning that I'm #1 in the world. And I want to prove it.
Now, reinvent yourself. I mean, what goes into that? Is it just fighting style? Is it a whole mentality? Is it, basically going back to square one and saying, okay, I'm going to take this road, not this road?
Well, MMA has become a real professional sport now.
Absolutely it is.
I'm structured to, a diet, and you got to add your strength conditioning, write out your plan, and what time I go to bed even, and, you write everything out. You just take it serious. One guy fights out there, but I got a team of 15 people helping me, from someone who cooks for me, someone who does all kinds of stuff, yeah, so...
They make good food?
Yeah, definitely. Well, actually, it's actually my girl, what I mean? but I mean, you have it structured to the point, you know what I mean? I got, what kind of stuff I could eat and diet and everything like that, but yeah, you take it serious.
So what's your... Okay, sorry, the diet thing really interests me. What is your favorite diet food, and what is your favorite cheat food? Go.
I'll start my cheat food, because that's what I've been thinking about the last couple of months.
Okay.
Pizza and donuts, pizza and donuts.
What kind of pizza we brought in?
Pepperoni, sausage, and olive, the 3 toppings right there.
Do you ever put the donuts on the pizza?
No, Eddie,
No way,
don't.
Okay, I don't know.
You need to savor them separately, please. And so when you're eating healthy, what does your girl cook that you
I do protein and veggies, I stay away from carbs, even though they're not completely bad for you. It's what builds a lot of fat. So I just have salad, a salad with avocado, fruits and all that. Yeah, and then some steak or fish and chicken. So pretty boring after a while, but and then top it off with some fruit. And maybe I'll sneak in a peanut butter and jelly here.
There
it is. Oh yeah.
But,
So Saturday night after the fights, is that right when you're like, okay, give me a pizza right now, or do you wait till Sunday?
Yeah, I'll probably definitely get a beer, pizza, and go to Papa's and beer or something.
There you go.
I'm not crossing the border, but yeah, man, definitely, I'll definitely be looking forward to that. But I try not to think, I try not to think about stuff till after the win,
Yeah.
What's
That's what we're for. Bring it up.
What's your mindset? I mean, right now, is it visualization? Is it just thinking about Saturday? Have you fought the fight already in your mind?
You know, I get caught up on visualization sometimes. I like to visualize a fight. I like to visualize myself overcoming adversity. Visualizing me dominating, visualizing all kinds of scenarios. Sometimes it gets a lot of plays over in my head, but the more and more I get
Have you
used to
thought
it.
of becoming like a TV analyst for your sport? Because based on the last 2.5 minutes there, I'm thinking I can see the guy on TV breaking down fights and letting us know what's going on.
Right.
Yeah, let's do it. I'd love to. I love the sport. I genuinely love it, man. Like, I want to take the sports to another level. I think it's the best sport out there, and if people haven't seen it, they need to come out, man, and check it out this Saturday because it's really an amazing sport.
I'm new to it. I'm not going to lie and try to pretend to be an expert. Eddie took me to my first fight last year, and I was just the whole time mouth open.
Right.
I'd seen it on TV. I'd never seen it in person. Blown away.
Right.
Absolutely blown away.
The atmosphere is like nothing you'll ever experience.
You can't describe it. You've got to experience it.
Makes your hair stand up.
Right.
Absolutely.
Exactly. All these other sports, people treat them like fights. You know what I mean? And this is actually a real fight. So.
Dude, it's big time. I love it. I'm hooked. Hey, here's a
We'll
cool
be there.
thing. Absolutely, we'll be there Saturday night. On Friday, if you want to go down and check out the weigh-ins, because of the rain they're expecting on Friday, they're going to take place at the Crown Plaza San Diego in the Kona Coast Room at 5 o'clock.
People can go watch?
Go watch
yeah.
and check out the weigh-ins
Oh, no
and
way.
stuff like that.
Yeah,
you
cool.
guys step up there, and how does a weigh-in go for some people who don't know?
Well, we're probably at the, probably not the most social at the time because I'm, right now I'm probably about 10, 12 pounds over my weight right now, and then we're going to be cutting weight. But we step on the scale out there, and we get the stare down going. You can feel the the adrenaline pumping, and it gets you hyped up for the fights.
Awesome.
I'll probably be throwing some Gilbert Melendez shirts out. So if you guys come out, I'll make sure I'll throw some out towards the fans and all. But yeah, come support, man.
Look for me.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, I'll be the big dork in front. Gilbert, your best friend right here.
Remember me?
Well, at least I got 2 people showing up.
Yeah, we'll be there. Some free shirts, man. We'll be there.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah, check out the weigh-ins. We'll be at the Crown Plaza San Diego, the Kona Coast Room at 5 o'clock on Friday. And then if you haven't got your tickets, get them. It's a great card. Gilbert Melendez is going to be fighting Tatsuya Kawajiri. Dude, thanks for the time and the training and stuff to come in and talk with us this morning. Can't wait to see you fight on Saturday night.
And thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Good
We
luck,
certainly
man.
appreciate it, man.
Get that KO.
Right on, guys.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Gilbert, thank you. All right. Hey, when you break up with a girlfriend, a boyfriend...